The pride of Liberia, African land of prosperity. That's why the Almighty will rise in His feet. Thank you, Lord, Mama Liberia. For rising victory and more nation. Arise, for your light has come. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Wake up, oh, Mama Liberia. Wake up, oh, Mama Liberia. Wake up, oh, Mama Liberia. Pray that you don't know that there is no heaven below. Wake up, oh, Mama Liberia. Pray that you don't know that there is no heaven below. Wake up, oh, Mama Liberia. Wake up, oh, Mama Liberia.
Hey, Mr. Number 4, yeah, it's good. Yeah, number 4 is it's a pleasure. Yeah, I really been thinking about you. Yeah, at least the woman, the legal researcher is back. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the Kume is back. That's good. Yeah, la number 4 then come in enjoy. Come enjoy we are we. All the cool people. God, it will not be easy. Wake up, oh, Mama Liberia. Wake up, oh, Mama Liberia. Mama Liberia. Mama Liberia. This song is prophetic, man. So some of you people that don't know why you're on. Well, gentlemen, we like to say welcome. This is a platform where we come to discuss some critical national issues and regarding our country. We want to be very grateful to you, the internet, even though it's fluctuating this morning, but nevertheless, when it goes up, well, we have no control over that, but we hope that it will
never stop pursuing innovation.
It will
like our
be,
full synthetic motor oil.
Oh yes, motor oil. Stop. You're not paying for anything yet, so don't. Right. So, even though the internet is fluctuating, but nevertheless, we want to be very grateful to you guys for joining us. What we can say is we believe that during these period, a lot of people be, oh, come repatriate this, come repatriate that, oh, the man is this, the man is that. So today we are having a conversation. So Ask me any question. It's a thought-provoking and entertaining discussion. Today we've been discussing for the past time. Some of you have accused me. I'm this, I'm that. So anything you know about me, ask the question today. Let me satisfy your curiosity, because when we leave from here, the next page we are about to go to, it won't be easy. And so ask me any question. The only thing you put civility inside. The both people say put respect. I mean, the lay people say put respect. Both people say civility. Ask me any question in politics, my perspective on the Liberian election. Ask me a question with regards to the economy of the country, my social life, because all over the place, a lot of photos, different. You know, sometimes we have the way of destroying people. So if you don't know anything about me, anything you have heard about me, ask me today, so you can hear from the horse's mouth. Some of you have had this speculation. Vandalark is this, the man is that, the man is that. Ask me any question. If I leave anything behind, the one I know I have done, I will ask you. So please, right after this song, somebody say, what's your take on the Supreme Court ruling? I will come to that, Nokofo. But
Let's go.
let me. Yes.
Onyami go. I say onyami.
This one here, your hair big, you can't dance. Can you shake it like this? So some of you who get big hair, you can't dance this music. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a musical. Onyami go.
Hallelujah, na yo
Baba. No one will go. Baba. Hallelujah, na yo. Let's go to Swahili. Naboni no. Amen. I don't know you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a musical parade. Let me welcome all of you guys. Already new man. Patrick Glaka, LSK. Hey.
I said not on the hallelujah.
But people, when God gave you life, you have to celebrate, man. I want to apologize because I have a lot of engagements, and that's why today we are at 3 o'clock. But nevertheless, put your hands together. Drop. Chick it back.
Let's go to Ethnic and individual. All right now.
You know that me, oh, wherever you are, whether this morning or afternoon, begin to dance, man. The world is talking about your glory. Why are you not celebrating? Some of you are very ungrateful. Very ungrateful. That's why I say you must ask. Open door. Oh yes. Yes, Christi. God. Alexander, you can relate, man, from the oral, you know. Jump and celebrate. Hallelujah. God. Hallelujah. Mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah.
You are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Mighty God. We're going to South Africa. Yes, this is a musical parade. Jehovah. Amen. Amen. Siyabonga Jehovah. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Siyabonga Jehovah. Siyabonga Jehovah. Siyabonga Jehovah. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. Siyabonga Jehovah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it's good to celebrate. Sometimes when you have life, you say, God, thank you, because this country, my brother, you wake up in the morning, somebody get it, yeah. Oh, so you wake up this morning, you have to say, God, thank you. So let me welcome all of you guys who are turning. I see so many questions. Don't ask me questions in my inbox. Pull it here, let everybody know. Today, I come in outside to wash my daily clothes. Anything you know, don't hide it. Come and pull it there. You can use fake name. No problem, because some of you can do that. Ask me any question, because I'm a young man, and there are speculations. Oh, this man did, they made that. So you ask me, let me be on record. I asked him a question, and this is what he did. And so before we proceed, let me welcome Siafa Freeman, my dear brother, aka Asabo, but the man is now as a man. And Minako Ebert Nevon. Minako Nevon, he's a proud product of Cottington. He graduated from Cottington University with summa cum laude, and he's a medical doctor now in the Republic of Liberia. Young men, these are people that have always said that government should invest in them. I don't want to see 1932 doctors now. No, young man. The man is, in fact, I'm older than him. Man is a medical doctor. So these are people that the country needs. Any government that comes to power, please try to invest in the medical sector of our country. Let these young comrades. Oh my God, I can't wait. Ansu Dukle, thank you. Alexander Mingid, Nakamu Jr., he said Ansu Dukle, Wade Williams, Wade Williams, and Thomas P. Momo. Thomas Momo is a proud product of Cardinal University. He's currently working with the Liberian government, contributing towards the society. And he has a master's degree in business administration. And professionally, he's equivalent to a CPA or more than. Kemsi Sambula is a proud supporter of Ambassador Joseph Nyumabaka. Alexander K. What's up, Patricks? I am doing good. Evelyn Sendolo Dennis, my dear mother, it's been a long time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Extend my greetings to my nephew, who has just matriculated at the university. Thank you. You see, sometimes, you see, this is one of the mothers that I've seen. Very proud. Her son does something, she comes out and celebrate. But some of you don't celebrate your children. Anything they do, that bad thing. And so I'm asking all of you to ask me questions about my life, what do you think about me in politics and whatever. So we take the first question from Christian Nokofo Nelson. Many of you know Christian Nokofo Nelson is a legal scholar. He lives in the United States, specifically in Maryland, United States of America. This is a man that I don't think he can get vexed. From what I've seen, he can't get vexed. Because some of us, what we have said to this old man, Sunday want to sit down and say, Nokofo had to die. Yeah. In fact, he was the first that we gave him the new internet citizen. Yeah. So today we here now, we're doing our people calling all internet citizen too. So Nokofo, I think I need to go to off too to join you. But Nokofo asked a question and said, what's your take about the Supreme Court ruling? I'm sure regarding Edwin Melvin Snow, right? I think that's why he's asking. The Supreme Court has ruled that Edwin Snow can be allowed to contest in this election. And some time ago, when we disagree with the decision of the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia, some people say we were stupid. Who are we to argue? You see, sometimes you have to look at disagreement and respecting the decision. I say, in as much I respect the decision of the Supreme Court, I disagree. And people argue with me bitterly. You have no right to disagree with the Supreme Court. Oh God, may God forgive some of your ignorance. A common example is in Kenya, the president of Kenya, or Uhuru Kenyatta. He said he respects the decision of the Supreme Court of Kenya, but he disagrees with their ruling. He said he disagrees, but he respects it. But the issue of Honorable Edwin Melvin Snow Nokofo, from my own perspective, I think another problem has been added to the body politics of our country. It suggests to us that anybody now can leave from Mosorado, you go to Grand Cru, where if you can spend like 100,000 in Mosorado just to win an election, why if you go to Grand Cru, Rewoji, in that place, you go just start doing 1 or 2 things election time, you spend that money, the people will elect you and you go. We did not set a precedent. Let's get this clear. You know, we did not really set a very good precedent, and this is wrong. Yeah. So this is what I believe that is totally unacceptable, and what is okay. Okay, I'm trying to get something here. Nokofo, and the contention was Edwin Melvin Snow, Representative Edwin Melvin Snow can contest, because I don't know the issue for which he was allowed. But then I have always said to people that we have not set a very good precedent. For me, Nokofo, from what I saw from that ruling, it was deceptive. That decision does not represent us as a country, because to be domiciled in a particular locale, because according to the Constitution, in order to contest as a representative in a particular locale, you must be domiciled into a particular country 2 years prior to, 1 year prior to election. Honorable Edwin Melvin Snow is a legal representative for District Number 6, Mosorado County, by definition of domicile, where for the basis of legality, domicile is only instituted for the basis of legality, where you can be traced, where this man come from, where you are. Even when you come to the United States, where did you come from, where you are being. If you are in Maryland County, you give your information and telling the people this is your official residence. If they want to see whatever the case may be, this is where they can find you. In Washington, D.C., in Maryland, or New Jersey, or New York, you put that information on the paper that this is your domicile for a certain number of years. No matter what happens, you leave from there, you go to North Dakota, you go to Florida, you go to Minnesota, you go spend 2-3 months, even 1 year, as long as that information is still on the book, that you have been legally registered in Maryland or New Jersey or New York or Philadelphia or Pennsylvania as the place of your domicile, it will reflect for the sake of legality. The reason the people talk about domicile for it to be a legal instrument is for the purpose of people not having so many areas. Like you are a chicken, you just all over. You have to make a decision as to where you come from, where you have been, where is your legal address, how people will relate to you. And the fact of the matter is, he was a certain representative. Elections have not been held to say he left. He sits in Mosorado. He receives salary because he's a district representative of Mosorado County. That's why they pay him. They are not giving him pay. He's not taking pay. It's not reflected on the payroll that he comes from bombing. It's not reflected anywhere. And somebody come and arm trace justice. You want us to agree. So for me, Nokofo, let me be very frank with you. The Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia didn't do justice to us. I have consistently said that, some of you hate to hear when we say war. Oh, war will come. Then everybody get vexed. That's the time I become one of the most disingenuous elements that ever existed in the history of Liberia. Some of them can be embarrassing me. You don't talk like a labor. You don't talk like small boy. I'm not a small boy. My age is no longer on the calendar. So just get that clear. I'm a father. I'm a father, not just a father, but I understand public policies, its formulation and implementation. So I will not say that the laws are there. They are telling you in black and white, this is what is the essence. So you know what the Supreme Court has done to us? The Supreme Court has told us that, look, there's no loyalty. As long as you are a representative in one district, if you know you will not succeed, you leave from there, you go somewhere else, you go invest. Everybody, that's why this country from 1847 to this, I'm twisting. The other person were not in it. And one of the reasons why they're working, they kill people. That was one of the reasons. Because the justice was not given to ordinary people. Justice was sold to certain people. Once you come from certain class, no, you will never be affected. So when they walk in, the people got angry to the extent we kill and we ate people. Imagine the degree of madness that was in our head. And so sometimes when I say that, I say the war, sometimes, yes, yeah. We as advocates, yeah, we continue to prosecute. But look, let me tell you, we have not changed. Everything that brought about the war, I thought people would forget. I mean, they will say, you know what, it was the same thing that came after us. But look at what you are doing. You have given our country to foreigners. Because decisions at the Supreme Court, foreigners go there, they get justice. That nonsense cannot happen anywhere. You are in one country. You are a representative. You are doing everything. You bend there. You fail the people. You leave from there to go contest in another area where there is vulnerability. You know, I've always said to people, I say during these elections, we have what we call storming infrastructures. Very easy to build. Storming infrastructure, very, very easy to build. Give the people food, give them money, give them quick impact scholarship. At the end of the day, guess what happened? The people go and elect. But well, the Supreme Court have decided. But for me, I have said to them that the Supreme Court is one of the ratty instruments under this regime. I thought that, you know, the Chief Justice will have acted in the right direction. This man was the former JPC boss during the days of terror. These people argue against injustice. They criticize the very Supreme Court. But look at what has happened. The people went there and go vote. To say the man must be clear. On what basis, my people? Domicile. They say you must be domicile into a particular locale for a certain number of time. The honorable lawmaker does not enjoy that definition. We have to be very clear on issues. Yes. It's not no. No. We have to be very clear on that. No. Yeah. You see? Because from what I understand about domicile, and according to the law dictionary, it talks about the principal place, you know, of residence of an individual. You know, so this it can be determined primarily by intent. A good indication of domicile is where a person registered to vote. But in a case, you are a representative for this number 6. So, Supreme Court have ruled. Well, that's it. So for me, I disagree. Somebody says, where is our coalition for the transformation of Liberia? Is it still in existence? Yes, coalition for the transformation of Liberia, Alexander K. Is the conglomeration of two political, campus, not campus, but civil society organizations. Campaigners for Change, my institution, and the Coalition for the Transformation of Liberia, a conglomeration of grassroots political parties. What the political parties, more. Conglomeration of civil society organizations. And Achi Sanon still remain the president. And I'm the vice president, you know very well, vice president for international affairs. So I'm working. We still working, but just that because of politics, everybody are contesting. So coalition still is in tight. And The coalition for the transformation of Liberia is still moving, and the guys are on the ground. I spoke to some of them a few months ago. I spoke to the other guy, the Secretary General Hezekiah Bao. He now works at the National Legislature. So, I mean, the coalition for the transformation of Liberia in other world control is still moving. Control is still controlling. And so, Alexander K, yes, we are moving. So, why do you think Mendrake Obi Dakota Sai? He said, why do you think the Liberian government printed new banknotes and failed to retrieve the old one from the market? Well, it has political reason. And the political reason is that the government was interested in making money. There's no way you will print new money because in the first place, there were contradictions. Those buckers at the National Legislature, they did nothing. They did absolutely nothing to bring the Central Bank of Liberia under what we call real political scrutiny. Before you print money, because their justification was there are mutilated monies on the Liberian market. So they wanted to get rid of them. They said 5 million. They wanted to get rid of the ratting money, 5 million, and print new ones. That was the intent of printing new money. But when they went to go print the money, they printed 500 notes. They printed more than what they proposed. But when the guys were summoned, National Legislature was bribed. You know, obviously the guys, let me tell you, the day the guys lay hand on the deed, the land deed of Liberia, they will sell it. I'm telling you, the day they lay hand on it, they will sell it. They will sell the country. One money will wake up and say Liberia for sale. Citizen, leave. Indirectly, we are already slaves in our own country. So the essence of printing that money was intended to get rid of the mutilated notes, brand it and print new ones. But they didn't do it. Because when you're printing new money to replace the old ones, you must print $100 note, print $50 note, print $20 note, print $10 note, print $5 notes. 5 categories. But they didn't do it. They make it 6. They brought 500 notes. The old money is there. So indirectly, they gain. They printed new money plus the 5 million that is already in existence. So you know what happened now? The guys, they have stolen from you. They should have taken the old money from the market and bring the new ones. They didn't do it. So they brought in excess. That new money they brought. They just want to post more in the market. I know banana is in the market. Because, for instance, you're supposed to get rid of the 5 million. And you bring in new one. Right? And not even 5 million. I think almost 500 million. So to print 500 million, you bring in the new money. But in the same category, 100, 50, 20, 10, 5, and 50. You're supposed to bring it in that category. They didn't do it. So they printed the new money, they brought it. The National Legislature, who's supposed to ask these people about, why are you doing this to us? No. They called them, the other man went and talk, and everything young one. Because some of them are going for election. Right now, you stay. You trust me, Ellen has written the National Legislature, you pass a bill and immunity, and when that bill will pass because they need money to run campaign. That's why when they give you the money, chop. Oh God, they chop and waka. Chop! Don't joke. If you don't chop their money, then you are not serious. I'm saying this to you. So that was the reason why the guys brought the money, and guess what? You know, I know my brother. So it's just hard to say, but that's the situation, you know. So my brother. So that was it. Yeah. Oh man, stop, man. Oh well, we'll come to that. And then Nokofo I do introduce to the song. Okay, Lionel Mensah is a supporter of the ANC, and Fred George Morris Jr. has done Alfred D. Newman. Thanks, he said thank you. And Sekou Esano, big brother Sekou Esano, he's a proud father of 2 beautiful kids, daughters. He said when you get you get 1 million. So the big brother get 2 million, you know. So You get one voucher, forget it, a 40-year guarantee. You call it, man, you feed his wife, feed his grandmother, and everything. Then, oh yeah, you on your own. So, Lino Meza, thank you for joining. Ansu Dukle is asking me, say, Vandalark, I remember some time back, you got plans to demonstrate on April 12th. But that didn't take place. People say money exchange at that time. Do you want to clarify this issue? Oh, yes. And let me just say this, Ansu Dukle. That was my greatest regret. And I've always said, that's why if you see me doing something, people, from that April 12, I took a different radical approach. What happened was, when the Coalition for the Transformation of Liberia, that is a conglomeration of campaigners for change and all of grassroots organizations held by Aji Sano. We had a meeting at the University of Liberia, right to the graduate school, underground there. Those classes that are underground there. I was elected, overwhelmingly elected, to be the president of the Coalition for the Transformation of Liberia. I said, no, I'm already hailing an institution. And, but I will appreciate that Aji Sano, who is very astute, to take that position and move. Because if I am hailing one of the renowned and most powerful institution campaigners for change, and I'm the head for the Coalition for the Republic of, Transformation of Liberia, if they arrest me, because there will be arrests, if they arrest me, it means the organization will die. So you have two institutions, very powerful. You grab the other one, the other guys will move on. The advocacy will continue. So when we started on February 12th, started building the consciousness of the people. And Liberians were resolved. But again, you have two kinds of Liberians. They have people who have Bible in their hands. They will tell you, oh, Jesus Christ, oh, forget 70 times 7. When we started bailing the tension, people said we couldn't pull at least 10% on the street solemnly, or because we were under the influence of alcohol. We started to move, building the consciousness. We went to Bon, we went to Maigibi, Kakata, to be specific, Habel, Smenote, went to Grand Bassa County, Buchanan, to be specific, we went to Bombay, we went to Grand Cayman County. We built the consciousness of these people. We went to Bombay, Tottenham, Mosorado, all the 17 districts. We may say never can impact. Our arguments, they were clear and genuine. We wrote the God. In fact, when we started, I said Jackson, the guy started saying, oh, if you have problem with the government, you're reducing into writing. We wrote that letter on February 28th, telling the government, look, no car, Rabbi Salim will resign. No car must now operate into apartheid responsibilities. They gave contract, they award contract, and they collect the revenue and they use it. They were having bonuses, jumping. Some of them just work on one wheel, they come to the US, go Europe. They bring some of their pakpakpa, some of them they are sim too. They can't enjoy, they go back. We say, no, Rabbi Sali, you got to resign. The president's son cannot be holding two positions. Special advisor to your mother, you hailing Noka. We said, no, that can number one. Can number two, order Noka. Noka should not serve into apartheid responsibility. 3, provide job for the young people of the Republic of Liberia. 4, the police must be trained. They must be uniform. Police don't even have badges. So some of them can be used to carry on armed robbery. So we get the 8 counts. We say, look, oil discussion, no oil block should ever be signed again. As of 2013, no oil block. Every time you're selling, we say we have information that the oil blocks, the concessions agreements, they have not been in the interest of the people. So for this reason, you need to start. If you have an oil discussion, you want to pass oil concession, you must have consultation with the people. Because one of your cardinal responsibilities as a lawmaker is to go and sit with the people and ask them, this is what happening at the national legislature. What is your will and pleasure? The thing the people will tell you, you come, you debate and present it, what the people do in the United States. After everything was done, people said, oh, the guy will not do everything. When tension started building, one of the rebel leaders, Brandon Samuka, went and held a press conference, and there where everything scattered. He said on April 12th, he will authorize the Liberian army to use lethal and non-lethal force on the protesters. And that same day, 30 minutes after he press statement, we issue statement that as of the 10th of April, any army officer on the street, including police, we see them with any gun moving around. The citizen must arrest them and take hold of the car. Instead of the protest starting on April 12th, maybe it will start on the 10th. You remember that time, Asu Ducle, the government bought 150 pickups when the police were not paid. Those 150 pickups, we have access to almost 28. Those drivers, we told them we know where you live. Look, let me tell you, the police has a population. We did a statistic on the Liberian National Police. Those that were in armed, they were now up to 300. You cannot match a population. Just muscle rider alone. You're going to be a genocide. But Ellie, that will end. You saw when the police were parading Central Monrovia, the people said, we're ready for you. Liberians were conscious. But again, I've always said that as a leader, and that's why I said, and that is one of the reasons why I don't support Vice President Baka. We had a meeting at the U.S. Embassy, Deborah Mala and the Shashi Affairs. And they were trying to tell, and these guys, the country, then I said, look, you know what? We have the right under our constitution, Article 17, we will assemble. Article 1, the article is clear. And let me tell you, people misconstrue. Our intent was, if our demands were not implemented before April 12th, we will protest. It was not our intent to protest on April 12th. We said that based on these recommendations that we have given to the government must act before April 12th. If the government doesn't act, we will get on the street and protest. It was not something that we were going to protest. We saw diplomatic eclipse calling us and telling us, and we never had time. Even the SRLG said, look, stay up. April, if the government does not act, we'll go. We went at it was a drama at the Interreligious Council, the Muslim Sheikh Kafuma Kone. Peace be to the IGs. The Omer was strong. We made Bishop Darlington, I know, one of the bishop and Labrador Council churches, all of them were there. And one of the priests from Christ the King and the Cali Bishop Ziegler, we met them right opposite the barrack there because that's where they had their office in Buse Quarter. While we were there, they were telling, you have to listen to people. I said, look, for me, I went to Sunday school. I didn't go to Sunday school, but I read the Bible. They say Jesus whipped people in the temple. He went there, he whipped them. Jesus is God's son. But Jesus lost patience. He whipped them physically. He toasted, he whipped the buckers. He said, get out. I said, you know what? I was telling one of the priests. I said, through the eyes of faith, Jesus may have written there and said, start changing money, my father, they didn't listen. He called people for meeting. He said, you're telling people they didn't listen. The only option was to whip them. I said, this protest, it must go on. So we passed that level. The people, when they started calling people, they called meeting. Even some of you were calling. People started buying tickets, leaving, going. Some of our own friends, we called them, they were not even willing to answer. Sansan Kawaki, he called. Traditional country of Zeke, couldn't work. He said, my children, let me tell you. He said, the country is shaking. We're in the kino. We now pack the kino, the kino shaking. Now you're making the kino shaking. But let me tell you, you're right. But you're listening to us. The whole country can't talk to you. You will not listen. Say that what brought the war? They talk to your president. They say the war, it will not be cool. She said, no. The only thing was little force. Though you must go. The vice president called me. I was sitting to my house that morning, getting ready to go for a meeting. I saw a private call on the 8th. He spoke to me in Kisi. He said, the Labrador Traditional Council have spoken to you. Talk to your colleague. I said, don't call me. I'm not the only person to make decision. Call the rest of the people, because the way you call me is a sign of betrayal. I cannot give you my word to say I will talk to my friend. I will convince him. I will convince them. I say, no, Your Excellency, I respect you, but I can't do that. I say, I'm a revolutionary because what we are doing, my friends, trust me. At that time, the late Jean Grey, Ajisano, Janje Bagbe, Elizana K, Abubakar Ba, Abubakar Kone, Mamesi Kaba, Rose Eze Goa, Abubakar Kone. This comrade, Satya, we were clear our agenda. Samuel Magay, you go against us, you are on your own. We know what we discuss. So no way you could just take phone, you talk to somebody, they agree. I had another meeting, and this meeting was arranged by the Assistant Minister for Internal Affairs, Robert Bestman. He called me, he said, because he was the chairman for the Concerned Intellectual Association, a community-based intellectual center on the Oro where I live. So I respected him. He was my, big brother. He said, Patrick, I want to meet you to Everly on the evening, I think it was on a Friday. I went there. Guess who I saw in the room? So hierarchy of the Unity Party. I saw Amos where about Shani. I said, hey, the you win chairman there. I saw Pat David. I know they call him one David. He's when they ready to do back to the national legislature, like he the one they can say. I just forgot about him, but he had store rare between Center and Benson Street. Mr. David. I saw the late Knuckles. I saw the other person. I see the guys were plenty. Almost 8 or 11. So when I opened the door, I said, well, Robert, Mr. Bestman, why these people do here? He said, you want to meet, Patrick. I said, let me tell you. If I have gone, all of you will not get out of here. So you want to your team. Your team, they protect that fund. I said, your president, if they don't implement our plans, they will go. I said, don't call me here. I'll go outside. I'll slam the door. All of them, they were scared. I look at you. I said, are you calling a meeting here? Oh, no, I intimidated them. Oh, no. They saw real seriousness. That they took cell phone and say, Madam President, it's not easy. The boss, they are clear. That time, man, things were going. People started going to our horses, begging. Bibles, people who never used to, Liberian, everybody started begging. The vice president beg. How many times they call Achi said no way. They call Daniel Bagba, tell it. They call the other person, the person did it. But let me just say this. Gulf West, Traditional Council, followed by the vice president. The only reason we agreed was we were made to understand. For me, I'm a traditional man. These people, then the women grew, women. I remember they called off a meeting. These people bought naked themselves. In our very, everybody hairs were like this. The moment we went there, these women who protested in Ghana to say war must come to an end. We've seen women nakedness. I'm a man. We have seen nakedness. But at that level, it was not appropriate. No sound person, no African will allow people to talk to you. Mind you, we started from March 10th. The people were begging to say no, it will go on. When it was getting serious, all the women grew. And this is where I say to people that people are not committed to what they say. We are just good at talking. We are not good at implementing. When these women met us, everybody on the day said, oh my, you're tired, Lapana. He said, you have to say something. Our hairs were like this when the meeting ended. The woman said, we'll not get us until we make that decision. The other woman, I just forgot about it. She said, unless you not come from here. But who will look? You look at your mother nakedness? It's a laughter and curse. Nobody, everybody will draw our chair, will draw it on our face, will bow down like this. These women were talking to us. They said, we'll make sure your demands will be implemented. We'll talk to the vice president. They were on the phone. President Sali was calling people all over. Nobody will tell all that something like that. We want that money in a long time. Amos Troy will tell you that I'm meeting. I respect him. Now, one man I respect. He will tell you in our meeting, he say, that boy, he clear. Robert Bestman, he will tell you. David will tell you. Later on, we had a meeting with the Vice President, Traditional Council, all these people, I think almost 18 organizations together. We asked them, Daniel Bakbe asked, the way we are about to give you our word, we hope after we agree to say we postpone or we cancel this protest, you will be in a position to do it. So, yeah, the Vice President gave us assurance and everything. We went to affix our signature to say, look, you know what? The protest is postponed. Send the Vice President. The government has already spoken and everybody. So no problem. And we'll allow it to go. Guess what happened? The issue about it, so they get the people money. The late Jim Gray, I called on Fabric Radio. I think Ase Jackson was in studio. He said, Ase Jackson, if you want to be spokesperson for the first family, that is not your job. I think he dealt with him sufficiently because there was a contradiction because Ase Jackson was speaking on behalf of Robert Salif, other big brother, the man who get MOTC. So the late Jim Gray called and said, but that's wrong. You are not an official spokesperson for first family. You are spokesperson for the government. The man is not in government, so you don't talk for them. So Ase Jackson called back and said, some of you, your advocacy is only to extort money from people. Your advocacy is not based on conviction. At that time, we had just ended the April 12th. The press speaking of poop, April 12th, people, they were brag. They gave us money. Then for me, people say, oh, they gave me 150,000 on the run. Can you imagine? People were calling me, oh, Patrick, my man, I want something to 5,000. People coming to me for loot. No, it was so interesting. The perception of these people in the Vice President office, never, after they were crying, literally the VP was calling the tone of his voice. It was not other than they were scared because they know what happened on April 12th. They were scared. And between you and I, Liberians, don't step on them for long. It took our integrity to redeem us because the only group that went on the air to make the clarification that when these children, they were resolved to doing this, we were the one that went as moral guarantors to talk to them. It was Zanzan Kawa, the Traditional Council, the office of the Vice President, not a single sentence that was issued to make that clarity that this guy did not give them money. Even to the extent when he suggested, the Vice President suggested that the money you spend for your entire process, I will give it to you so you can forget. We said no. It will stay. We don't want a dime from government. He never went on the radio to make that clarification. The media was like destroying us. Putting our new all the other men, the guys, they are on the run. And April 12, money infiltrating, everything. So, my brother, that was what happened. But to say money, they gave us money, I only saw that as a betrayal of confidence. And from that day, I said to myself, yeah, the day I am president, or I am a leader, or I am maybe a governor, or maybe representative, or maybe state major, or minister, or whatever, I am taking a decision that is legal, guaranteed by the Constitution, the organic law of the Republic of Liberia. My brother, president, you fire me. But I will never reverse. Never! That was the greatest mistake I ever made, to take my ears and give it to people. I say, I'm listening. That country, no way. I learned lesson. You know, I say, yes, let the people bush on me. Let them tell me. Sometimes I used to be walking over the guys. It took our integrity, people who knew us, to say, these guys, they never took money. Traditional Council, that was the one you consider on letter, they can read and write. But they were cognizant of the fact that people must come out to testify about what transpired. Nobody. Vice President kept quiet. The women who went and bought naked themselves, oh, we will not do this, we will do that. They never won. They never came on air to make clarification. That's why on October 9, 2013, we say President Seli, we talk. Some of you were in the United States. You went to the United Nations or headquarters. You all protested. We say when President Seli is going to Liberia, she will borrow another group. We issue press statement. I was on my way to the airport. AB Kroma jumping around people and this and that, right? My 2-year-old son, Alata, Joseph Vandalark R Patricks, were there. People started calling. In fact, careful, 2 days. The same people start taking phone again. Hey, Patrick, the country, I say, I wish I had my go-to. That nonsense, it will not even happen. Don't even talk to me. Don't even call me. I'll even making someone else here. I said, don't call me again. The other protest, it will hold. And for sure, we went to the airport. How many person? Just, we wanted to carry like 1,000, but they stopped all our buses from shuffling. They send the people back. I went to the airport. How I got there, nobody knows. My son with me, he was talking, Henry Johnson, roll, Henry Johnson, roll. The man was singing the song. Government officials. It was a time they bundled all our brothers and sisters. Some of you were bundled and put in the truck. You were trucked to go to the airport. First time in the history of Liberia. Compare compliance. You now go to the airport to go welcome President Seli. He lost a job. And they met us. The other Oman king said, hey, you boy, when you will get tired? I said, I will not get tired. Alone injustice in the country. So my brother, I have been consistent. So you'll be thinking, oh, they get a poor money. So it was not like that. That was the point. Somebody is asking, say, Vandalark Patricks, this was the same court that dropped charges against you when you were arrested. The court did not drop charges against me. The court ruled in my favor. It does not mean because the court ruled in my favor, so all up to now. No! That be clear. Oh, so when you go to the school and you do the school and the other, no, that analogy not good. You go to the Supreme Court or you go to the court system, the court rule in my favor. So anything from then I must be good. No. That's why I always say to people, not because I went there 2 times, not even 1 time. I won the government 2 times in court. The court did not drop charges. No. The government said they not have evidence. So the court would drop charges when the government insisted. I was about to leave to go to Ghana and South Africa. They arrested me at the airport. They cuffed me. They took my passport from me, my suitcase, everything, lock it. The airport were looking that they have arrested somebody who coming to assassinate, or Ellen. See the buggers. Some of them with their OO coats. Not even wear uniform, nothing. Who tell you to be SA, you got to wear O coat? Hey, man. See those guys. I could smell the opium scent. Man, then grabbing me, someone then hitting me. Where you want to go? I said, oh, but the thing is simple. She said, I cannot travel, collect my passport and everything. Man, well, then, let's go. I said, what else you want? My phone. You want it? I said, yeah. You got to call the phone up. So, my brother, that code will be the problem for our problem. You know, one of the reasons when they walk in, you know what happened? All the judges, they have to run away. Those that were there, they killed them. I'm telling you. Because the very people who were victimized during the war, before the war, when they walk in, they join rebel, these were people they were looking for. You'll be walking around, you think he said, nobody know in that corner. Somebody will come and say, I know that man. Somebody will just go pick it and say, hey, Pape, you can. So you did it all on one day. No, it's a lie. They go kill you. Because the men are already, my brother, I'm begging you. Somebody say, the Senator Joe, we are pay a Gosling pay Kafan school fee. Well, I don't know, because at that time, I think they said 1998. 1998, I was in the Lombre, and I'm told that Ambassador we had scholarship at the University of Liberia, and people have already come and confirmed. The former president for PUL, Mr. Abdullah Kamara, he has confirmed that he has a scholarship. And at that time, Kafan was the student leader. He may have benefited directly or indirectly. But let me just say this: there's nothing wrong. If you benefited from George Williams scholarship and you disagree with him today, so what? Let me tell you, I personally benefited from George Williams scholarship on Cottington University campus. 50%. It should have been 100%, but the guy who was hailing it at that time, no, I will not call your name because, in fact, I will have to call your name, Besa Cover. I told him, I said, my man, You know, 2005, we voted for George Weah. 2005, we had an organization they call Royal Family to Cottington University. Royal Family, all members of the Royal Family, we were on that scholarship for 100%. But because I was not on the campus that day, the government put me to 50%. And I had to beg them because that semester I couldn't go to school. I benefited. Today I disagree with George Weah. So what? But you are not recognize the fact that he paid my school fee for last semester, and it was 710. 710. If you 50% of 710, you know what? You do the calculation. You understand? I think it will be 355. That's what they paid for me, and it was sufficient at that level. 50%, yes. So when you benefit from somebody, one way or the other, somebody, George Weah to somebody happy. All these presidential candidates, there's no way you can succeed on your own. Somebody must take you from point A to point B. So people benefit from each other. So in the man say I pay somebody school fees, so what? He had never said it, but sometimes when you provoke somebody, you have to come and say it. Some of us will pay people school fee. We still paying people school fee. So I come on and start calling. We pay people school fee to convent, CWA, B.W. Harris, Cathedral College School, MC, Don Bosco Technical High School. In fact, the St. Joseph, many of you who are members of St. Joseph College Church, our little Lebanon, rare to Capital Bapa there, I mean, rare to Stella Maris. We went there, we spoke, and then we presented our scholarship package. You know, even the labor minister was there, that's like they were talking. The man was giving me time and said, my man, you got to leave the place in a political era. Look, let me tell you, it's not a crime to benefit from scholarship. Scholarship is meant for scholars. So if he benefit, it doesn't matter. He was not stupid, man. Gavin was not stupid. So when he benefit, so why are you guys making this thing to be like, why? I benefited. So when I disagree with you, so what? So everybody that give me assistance along the way, so what? Even those in government, they are my good friend, but I disagree with them. Some of them have personally, financially helped me. But see me when I'm ready to deal with them here. Look, my brother, when you go against the law of morality, they deal with you. Constitution, they deal with you. It doesn't mean you get a person here. So when you see it, that will make you to be ungrateful. Somebody happy might agree that this person helped me. Yes. I'm making you, man. So the senator, yeah, I don't know what he paid. He said, who's in control of Firestone currently? When you're talking about who is in control of Firestone, Firestone is the management. The management is there. There where I come from. I'm sure, yeah. Kwame Bideo, welcome, and Benedict Yanfor, Rupert Peters, my dear brother from Cottington. Colin Parker, one time most attractive and most beautiful from Cottington University. Hey, the man is strong, madam. Long time, but my friend threw me away. So anyway, but it's good seeing you, Colin Parker. And he said, how can the LSK, the assistant SG for the coalition, be asking the vice chairman for the international affairs about the status of the very? Yeah, maybe we are not communicating. Yes, that one that's true. Yeah, we are not communicating, and so that's it. Sunday, he said, watching, he said, cheer, so agree. Yeah, I don't know what the person talking about. Dolo, he said, Donokolo. Hey, man, who calling me, man? I'm ready to take choir, man. Last time, man. And no, he said, Donokolo, God's gift. He said, what's your take comparing the number of years given to this government and job done? 0. If you ask me to grade President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, I'll give her 40. So she failed. Massively failed. Yes, so she failed. Mark Delay, he said, watching you from Burlington, New Jersey. Thank you, my dear brother. Emmanuel Foma, yes, thank you. Orino Effort, yeah, my dollar grader from Cottington University with Magna Cum Laude. These are people that the government is supposed to be investing in them now. You know, somebody graduated from the university below 25 years. You're supposed to invest in them. That's all you need to do. But they will not do it. They prefer taking the money and putting it in their pockets. When the money is so huge and they cannot walk, then they start calling for help. May God forgive you. And you're watching, you say, I remember very well, my brother. Okay, yeah, thank you, Ali. I clarified that. Ellis Nkafua, he said, my dear brother, what is your stand on those two presidential candidates, Boake and Yuri, when it comes to agriculture? Who do you prefer to lead Liberia in that direction? Ure is much better. He has a history. Between these two people, Ure is much better, 100% better. His father was an agriculturist. He had farm, and he indoctrinated that same philosophy and ideology into the man. The man right now, the man is producing eggs. He got pigs, cattle, everything. He got rubber farm. He's the highest employer. And he can boast of, they say, I have now heard people talking, so, oh, you got plenty of businesses around. They say he got agricultural farms. He got rubber farm. He got the other farm. People, in fact, people come from all, they go there now, they do everything. He has testimonies. The legacy of my own uncle that were in the past. So some of all that were not living in 1979, some of the people that are not living in 1980, 1982, they are not going to look at history, they are going to look at current situation. Ure is not in government. Comparatively speaking, he's much better. Using resources in manufacturing. People say, oh yeah, he got money. Yeah, one way or the other, he has invested. Investment pays. You will never go to the hospital and they tell you, these two doctors, this man has not been operating patient for almost 3 years. But he's in a hospital. But they may have been operating patients successfully. He can always operate on patient. And your mind is saying, which one you prefer for them to look at it from that perspective? The man who is active on duty. That's why you look at that. That just common logic. So between these two people, Ure is 100% prepared when it comes to agriculture. From this perspective, we have to be very clear. You know, I know somebody will say, oh, the man that Ure friend. Oh, the man, Ure. Oh, Ure pay the man, how they call him? That's why he's supporting the man, this, that. Let me tell you one, actively involved in student politics. Ure, you know, he has so many scholarships on Continental campus. So many. We got ready for that, man. When Hala protest on Continental, guess what happened? He went there and said, look, if the decision to expel me is not reversed, my comrades were saying, we'll lock you up. They were in our building, they locked them up. And every time he see me, I say, they bought high. So at least expected him, when I was in jail, to have gone and paid that amount to free me. I see some of you, you don't want me to say, oh, the man is good. For taking that bold step. You all say what the government did to me, it was wrong. It was illegal. It was injustice. But to raise the money, where were the good Samaritans? You allow, if you call that man to be a devil, where were you? Why somebody send me message in back? Patrick, at least expect of you. Oh, you have to go and go comment such a man like that. Oh, the man, he on travel bear. I said, oh, my people, I was in jail. My counselor looking for money. International people, because all the information, I couldn't leave from jail and send the information out. You can only make impact when you are out. You can't be in prison and make impact. No way. My partners were not aware about where I was going. How many newspapers in Liberia get information on the internet? Nothing. Some of them hear the only few times, some of them on the internet. So now when you go on the internet, after 2 months, the information lost. You may reference to them, you say, go, the story on the internet, they will not check it. They check it there, you can see it. Let's make it. The man said he's doing it because he stands on the side of justice. Yeah, just go talk. Yeah, people protested, yeah. But the meeting was the money. So I'm not going to say and say, oh, thank you. My brother, here and more, you not let certain people. But recognize the fact that these people, they have legacies. When it comes to agriculture, there's no way. You can tell me, say, oh, yeah, here and more, you don't like him, Ure. But his legacy when it comes to agricultural investment, you cannot change it. My brother, you see me, I'm black. Nobody will come and tell you Vandalark say that white Vandalark is a white man. La. Physical appearance black. So that's it. He say bio. He say I just like the way this boy can talk. Yes, that's how I can talk. Somebody told me, but Vandalark, you can speak like American. No, but look, let me tell you, I'm on the phone. We know guys here. We know what we can talk. Then all of them say, oh, okay, people, I cannot. No. When you talk, you must show that you are an African. Many times, because of my accent, police, they have been very good. I'm telling you, because they know the way we talk, we have courtesy. Well, in this guy, the guy say, I said, how you doing, sir? So where are you from, sir? I didn't know, the metro chip. Some of you who are in the DC area, they can give you that card. They have some there for old people. They have some there for that only old people can use. That one is yellow. I didn't know. I just felt that the SIM card. I took it, from one of my uncles because he's 60, 65. So they have that card. I took it. I was rushing to go to Maryland. That money I got in the tree. The man saw me on the car and said, "Excuse me, sir, come." Say, you're not supposed to use it. I said, "Why, sir?" He said, "No, this is for people above 65 up. You are not 65. I guess you are 32. He called my age straight. I said, "Yes, sir." So, it's a crime. I said, "Oh, sir, I didn't know, sir. I'm begging you, sir." He said, "No, I'm just telling you. Are you aware?" I said, "No, I didn't know. If I was aware, I wouldn't even display this for you to see. It would have been hidden. Because I came where you are standing." I say, criminals will never go to where they will be noticed. I said, "That's why you need to understand, sir." But I apologize. He said, "You know what? I'm going to take this from you because it's legal." I said, "Yeah." So I asked him, I said, "How can I get a new one?" He said, "You have a $10. I said, "Yeah." My last $10, I give it to him, man. When he printed a new one, he gave it to me. So I went to him, I said, "Thank you, sir. Trust me." I said, "No problem. Because they will give you ticket, $100. If guys don't joke. In my presence, they gave people ticket. But me, the man let me go because of civility. So sometimes they are serious. I'm not inside. I am an African. I will remain an African. That's why I told people, yeah, you get your, you citizen. You got citizen, share, when push come to shop, yeah, they can take all the real one for before they come for you. And I say, yeah, so that either. He say Hamas Sherry, he say turning in he said during the April 12 planned demonstration by your group, we were told that you guys took money to abandon the struggle. Hey, yeah, someone asking yellow they were part of us. So all in one, my man, I just explained that I don't want to, we didn't take money. I always say to people, if we are taking money, but now I lost relevance. I can tell you clearly. Because one thing I have understood in advocacy, those who betray the struggle, they don't go anywhere. But from 2013, I'm still talking. The problem about is some of you can be asking this question. From 2013, April, I went to the airport. We led demonstration to the extent the entire government was shut down for 3 days. The government, one government official never called my name to say the mayor will give me money, will bribe them. You can't listen. Liberian people. Some of you went in the community, you can't answer. That is the reason why these people continue to suffer us. Can't go on and say today you have to ask me any question. Ask the question. We never took money. If we are taking money, let me say this. Because if any of the officials have taken money with the pressures that we continue to mark, to place on the government, but now some of them will confess. They say the other man will get. And you see some people they now really check. We bribe the other man. Have you now heard people? The other man here will get him money. We send them to school. We send them this. We send them. Have you now heard government talking that? I said, Jassy, the man myself can see I. To the extent the government had nothing against us, that one is telling you little and non-little fools. That's all. My brother, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I can boast that contemporarily speaking, I'm up to the task. That one really to talk. I talk like I get here. Anybody know anything about me? Bring it out. We'll go you and myself somewhere. I was calling some men during that April 12. Today, it was tough. Some people now were calling me. My man, Patrick, my man, I'm not gonna want meal. I say, when you call me again, it will not be easy. So please don't even call my line. Ask them. They know. But sometimes it's good for this thing to be clarified. Because if we have taken money as you talk, government will come and talk. The first thing, government will not give you money, people will not be there. Secret, only one person, only you alone get secret. No, once you tell your friend, you call your say, honey, something happening today, we'll get it. Forget it. Now get your own friends. So guess what? My man, she might not be your wife, like your girlfriend will probably forget it. That secret gone. She'll call her own boyfriend and say, oh, your mate told me so and so. So the secret will just go out. So 150,000, Hey, forget it. Everybody want to know about it. And you know, like, bro, secret can have. So I'm begging my brother, we did not take money. And we are taking money, we have lost relevance. Can you imagine from April or March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October now, less than 6 months, we were at the airport waiting for Ellie with placards. So imagine if the government are giving us money, nobody is going to follow us. Let me tell you, when you betray the trust of the people, when you talk, nobody want to listen. I don't need to call names, but look in Liberia today, when they talk, nobody listen to them. Why is it that government always after us? Because they know. When we say something, there was something I asked myself, I said, but the same thing I can say. Simon Freeman said, other people say, Cyril Allen said, oh, the government is after people. Why want to say my only car after me? Why? The Omer told me, one other Omer told me, say, my son, the way you can talk, and they know when you talk it, you can do it. That's why they always after you. But other people, they know they get their money, they feeling with them. So, and let us stop this perception of money. Now, why I ask one other media, I say, when the former EPA boss say you can use your pen, you will use our gun, you put media black out on the government and the presidency. After 3 days, your Kimba, you say you're published. Should people say, because you put media black out on tape, the man can apologize. And the president said anything, he said, the president told you, I say, you want carry for the whole year, say you can carry. But Ellen, yeah, that Omala revolutionary. Yeah, I love her business. He said, anything you want to do, you do it. You want that media black out. He said 2 days is small. You carry for the whole year. The man look at it and say, no. So when he came, I asked one of them and say, so does it suggest that you gotta get your money too? We need to do away with this money. Sometimes people will come and talk to you. And that's why I always say to people, I say, I am a leader. I must listen to the people. I'm a leader. People talk to me. Imagine Sasan Kawa, he say, my son, I'm begging you. No, Zeke business yet. They want your red. Past president, they went and they come across. He said the kino shaking. We now peggle kino, no way. They went and trust me, will resolve. I think the point and be talking, oh, yeah, that's what? Look, let hear me like this. Me, I always say to God, I can always tell anybody that the thing that will carry me that God, I will go to bed sleeping, and then when God get ready, he will just carry me. I will not suffer, nothing. But that time has not come. I'm begging you. After Newman say Vandalark R Patricks, April Adura by the then chairman of Concerned Intellectual Association released the first press release regarding your illegal arrest. Oh yes, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Oh, stop, man. What the hell wrong with y'all? Yeah, man. And M. Matthews. Wow, M. Matthews. Yeah, my dear big bro. These guys were the movers and shakers at Cottington. What? M. Matthews. Hey, M. My brother, where are you? In this country? Long time. Francis Pani Koyon. Francis Koyon has done all Koto Hale. And Ansu Ducle just laughing. Why are you laughing for? Reverend Joseph Gade Johnson. And this is my Reverend. He's the general overseer for the Restoration Baptist Ministries. And I call him the man who preaches liberation theology. He normally says, he say, Patrick. And let me tell you, some of you now, like some people I know, when you have government officials in your church, no, they say more, they can be scared because the offering, it will not come. But I'm in a church, the CDC chairman, he's in the church, Joel Awatilo is in the church, and other top government officials, they are there. Sunday, after service, we all can be finding our way to go home. Because you can put pin on the ground, you will hear it. And when he's done, he will call, after service, after he finished dealing with honor, good, Lilos. You can't tell us, man, how was the sermon? I said, no, Rabbi, it was not easy, but it was good. Yeah, imagine somebody is dealing with you. Don't let him That's why I was very blessed to have had a spiritual father that will look in my face and tell me how I feel. He doesn't get that about how you feel. Sometimes when he really, he can say, oh yeah, he said, even the board of trustee members, Chua is in our church, but the legislature, he said the Senate is only corrupt. I'm telling you, he will deal with them. And the member of the church is in the Senate and will deal with them and sometimes go past law and tell them, this is what you need to do. You cannot be in a church, you cannot find injustice. So before you can even get in the public domain, he will deal with you first. And these are people, they say open rebuke is better than secret praises. Some of you will go, let's pray. No. He tell you straightforward, because I think it doesn't require religious activities. Like direct dealing with it. And so Reverend Johnson, thank you. I remember one day, he said, look at Vandalark or they say advocate. Advocate in the net. He said advocate in the day. Advocate. No. The whole church, everybody say, yeah, that's the one. They call them advocate. You know how all of people say, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. If you want to go far, be consistent and don't listen to people. What you think is right is good. That day when they took me to the court, I remember that Thursday king. So in the morning, he said, Patricks, if nobody will stand with you, Reverend Joseph Gade Johnson stand with you. He said, why you may not pick up the phone up, but I know you walk out of that prison free, and that court, that charges, that case will be trashed. From that day, you see, when you have a spiritual father that will look in your face and tell you you're wrong, no matter how you feel, even when nothing happened. When I read that press statement, he said, Patrick, you were right to have expressed yourself, but the vehicle you used, it was wrong. It was wrong. You're supposed to remain consistent. Don't align with anybody. He said, that's all. And Reverend, I enjoy you, man. I enjoy you, Reverend. You know, I always, but sometimes the sermon, it can be easy. Yeah, it can be tough. I said, Brown, he said, Lord, he said, William, you be Law. He said, not true, my man. You took money. Are you ready for us to go into this? Yes. Let me say, I took money. William, you be Law. Yeah, my man. But I want to tell you, he said, read everything. They didn't talk about money. Read. That's why I say, the only thing, just be respectful. You know, no cursing, everything. Yeah, we say, yeah, let everybody say so. And that would be very good. So, ready for us to go into this. I wish we could take call so I could call you so you could explain more. But anyway, my brother, you can do a post and then, do a survey and then I took money April 12th. That's all you need to do and see the public reaction. If I truly know, you know, my hair, I crazy sometimes, you know, and you know, when you are a role, certain people, when you rare, but then you know what can happen. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, just do it. Simple as that. Now, good survey, then you will know whether it's true or not. Oh, yes, my good friend, Jonathan Mosley, I pray that you get well and everything. It's only God that has the control of everything that we do on earth, you know. Our thoughts are not his thoughts, you know, but I pray that you get well and so that everything will be good. Let God bless you, you know. And oh yes, we take that. Jesus is in Africa. And let us on, man. Jesus is in Africa. Jesus is in Africa. Jesus is in Africa. Some of you who don't believe. They say you need to wake up now and live in higher. Jesus is in Africa. So, yes. Yes. Oh, no. Not this song, man. No. Go back. Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Oh, yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my bro, I love gospel music because only God can protect me now. Oh, yes. Ansu Dukle, say thanks very much, my dear brother, and all of you guys who have joined us. Jonathan, mostly, God is going to surely bless you. And everything that you're going through, God is going to bless you. Trust me, I can tell you. Oh, yes.
Lift him higher.
Yeah, Magdala, the man is asking William U.B. Law. He said, come up with the truth. Topa Yinka is currently in Tokyo, on Japan. Gentlemen, Topa is a good brother of mine. He said, please don't get the journalists involved. And listen, you people mostly get involved into these kinds of issues too late. Oh, my man. Oh, yes. Nigeria. To Nigeria.
From Zambia to Gambia. I say from Liberia to Somalia.
Hey, from Liberia to Somalia. Why they just say Somalia? What kind of thing there? So that the only comparison? Lawrence S. Fakoli. And all of you guys who are joining us, I say Gawo, he say Mango Saka, the royal family. I'm one of them. Oh yeah. He say, hey, my dear brother. Jesus is in Africa, so let nobody fool you. Somebody I say, why are you always happy? Because I have Jesus in my heart. If I imagine, look at the time I was in prison. Oh yes. Lifting higher. Mio deba bien de Jesus. And Mio bien is the former student leader of the Cardinal University and a revolutionary scholar. What? Mio deba bien. Jesus. The man say he's Antonio Law. In fact, I have to engage in legal services because it's not easy. Abraham Mandi Mansa Masale, he said, Vandalark R Patricks, I know you to be someone who stands for justice, but I haven't heard from you since Mr. Kuyate beating and insulted Mary, bro. Oh, my brother, no, my brother. No, that cannot be true, my man. Ask anybody here, my brother. Ask anybody. I had 1 hour, 30 minutes discussion on Kuyate. I dealt with Mary, bro. Oh, no. What? Kuyate? I beg you, I played the recording here. Many of you will know. Oh, my brother, look, let me tell you. I try to balance my argument. Sometimes I make mistakes. I do agree. I make mistakes. I am not an angel. But that one, it couldn't pass by me, my brother. That one, it could not have passed by me. You know that? What? My dear brother Saka Zabling. Saka Zabling is one of those enterprising young Ghanaians who is doing extremely well. Trust me. I've said to people that if you know the future of people, you will know how to deal with them. Saka, remember the day you are elected, the first call, it must be from Liberia. You already get my number. But we need to talk more. Sedu Diallo has done us, and I say thank you, Saka Zabling, and I wish you success. Jesus, stay live there. I tell you.
In Africa, he's drawing men and women to himself. He's working signs and wonders in our name.
Oh, yes.
Jesus
is in Africa.
Jesus
is in Africa. Mr. Sao, he said, Jazuyan Sao, he said, tell them again. If I benefited from you, what's the big deal? No big deal, my brother. What's the big deal? Watching live from PA, Bristol, Victoria Gilaka, Ambassador Latim Dacton, he's the president for the Star School of Technology. And that is the newest institution in the Republic of Liberia that is transforming lives. And but guess what? My niece, she just graduated. She see no other school, Star. I said, she didn't call it. What other school they call Star? Who now computer school on the FE? And I sat down and say, yes, attraction, you see, this is what our leaders need to do. People like this, man, using his own resources. If the government was serious to equip the educational sector in technology, such a man, you look at this man and say, look, you know what? Since he has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he can manage, he can run an institution. Daily Mail, $1 million complex. Over the period of time, government will do business with him. Some of you, you're in government ministries. You don't know computers. You don't even have IT specialists. You build $1 million complex. You sign deal with this man. Government want you to train people. The only thing you train them free because I already did this. The other one, the other people can pay school fee. That's all. Special training programs, capacity building. Rather than taking $10,000 and send somebody to Ghana to the other place to go there and come back. Why you gonna invest in this, man? Common sense. Common sense. People like this, first man to introduce such degree program in technology. You can spend $1 million on this man to build him a modern complex. Somebody say, oh, there's nothing. Sign a contract with this man. Government has capacity problem. They have serious capacity problems. Some of you are director, you don't even know computer. Excel, 0. MS1, nothing. Check email, 0. Most of the government officials in Liberia send an email, it take 1 week before they respond. 0. I said that, look, I always say, you have to be responsible. Look at this man is struggling. Came from nowhere, went in the UN and went there to do. Why you can't spend $1 million man complex? I pray that we'll have a vision-minded leader in our country. The thing is easy. That is the only way we can reduce poverty. This man has a very good building. He's not renting, nothing. You equip him, make it unique. Trust me. What in government, the only thing you do is, look, you just call him and sending 40% train them. That's all. Even with all that, government will be giving, maybe it's 25%, even though be you complex. That's it. So foreigner more enjoy the land. Wow, Liberia can enjoy. God. Mr. Laton, may God bless you. But one day you will have a leader that will look in that direction. The entire country, no degree. Saint Jesus was on earth. We don't have degree program in technology. Albert Valentino Fu, I say JMB vision for our nation is poor. Yeah, he has nothing to show. Oh, Lina Wusing, my sister. Lynn Wusing. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. It's good seeing you. Anyway, when I'm done, we'll go and talk. I walk back by Titi, behind the land. The people there, so spot on there yet. No matter, so spot on. Victoria Duclay is watching from PE. Vanessa Secor is watching from New York City. Everybody watching. He says, Sherry, he said, JAC should have rescued you. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. But financially, they never had money, but they protested. That is part of the process. In a revolution, other people will go on the radio and talk. Other people will go physically and demonstrate. And so everybody did significantly in the world. Mamadi Kaba, I say, Patrick, what is your view on the Kuyata case with Mirabel, where Mirabel was wrong? Yeah, Moya, she's strong woman and working, but she doesn't respect the law. I'm told that the case has been thrown out because Mirabel is connected. What kind of nonsense is that? Let me tell you, certain people, they have to pay for the prices. They see they are sowing and they will have to pay. I have said to people that country need a revolutionary leader. They're not the type of babatitin in your leg. We need people serious-minded. Somebody that will look at it and say, you today, no matter what happens, you connected to me, you going. You will face the law. But you're not like these kinds of people. As soon as they get in the race, oh, the other man, he will parallel other thing. He will parallel other thing. You want leaders that are flexible. When you steal, nobody go after you. La. I will choke you. The money will come from your nose, your eye, and your mouth. I think somebody told me, oh, you human right, man. This and that. The law says human right does not go against constitutional authority. The laws are there to protect all of us. You go against it, I will choke you. The money will come from your mouth, your nose, your eyeball, your ear, everything. When I say choke you, not physically, but the law that will be applied on you. Huh. Yeah, anyway, let me let go. Thank you, Benona Yure. Yeah, you free me. Yeah, thank you. I like your analysis, brother. Bwaka is nowhere to be compared. Okay, yeah, I read this already. Philip Power and And Julius, we are you see, they say somebody say when we are win, some honor can change our name. Money will be Gabriel Nyanti. Nyanti. Nyanfo. Yeah, Nyanfo. Yeah, that all kinds of yeah. Somebody say all kinds of name in that easy. Zeze Piwi.
Prescription should be
Zeze Piwi, my nephew. Yeah, Zeze Piwi, yeah. Zeze Piwi, la mameo. Hey, Zeze Piwi, my brother, I appreciate you. Alfred, you man, the man who always calling from the, they say, don't make me laugh, yeah. The man, Alfred Newman, when he call on the fabric radio, the frog then can be 13, 40. I say, look, the man living in the slum. Yo, my brother, you gotta tell what are you in the slum, because when you call the frogs are just sinking behind you, the chains can be easy. Francis Peters, Chef Saduno, and Zeze Piwi, he say, brother Piwi, yeah, Julia, we are here, he laughing. He says, Zeze Koni, he say, what is the importance of religion in government? The importance of religion in government, it helps the leader to subscribe to the good principles. If you are a Muslim, and the Muslim is against stealing, if you go into government, you conduct yourself in line with that religious ethic. For some of our officials of government, they don't follow the scriptures. You see, the religion helps to guide your thoughts and to make you respect the dignity of others. That's all. Anything that you do that is not correct in the Muslim religion is haram. So, if you get into leadership, you'll be under the authority of your God to do the right thing and move on. Christian, the same thing. We have been given the 10 commandments. When you are in government, you will not violate the other commandment that say you will not cover your neighbor, girlfriend, or wife, whatever. You will not be taking cell phone by using your position. Minister here, you park the car, breaking people's homes. Because who don't want to knock you with minister? Everybody want to do with minister. You know, minister without home, HON, now home, but you know, or decimal point, forget it. You get that everybody, people who have no business to call you chief, they'll call you chief. So you see, that is the essence of religion in government. It helps to guide you. It helps to direct your action, to tell you you have to respect others. One thing I know about the Christian and the Muslim religion, they all have dignity for human person. If you respect each other, you will do the right thing. If you don't respect somebody, that's the time you do the wrong thing. So that's it. That's the beauty to have religion. I'm not saying it should be banned, but if I am a Christian, I have to carry the Christian ethics. When I go in my office, I have to conduct myself. The same person I am outside, I should be the same person inside. Now I am Christian on Sunday, then different person during weekdays, intimidating people, shouting at people, abusing them, cursing them, stealing from government. Quran is against stealing. The Bible is against stealing. So if you believe in the Quran and the Bible, and you are religious, you go there, you will not steal. So that's it. That's the beauty of religion in government. For the free thinker, yes, they can go there, but they want to also recognize, say everybody are equal. So that either, my brother. Vanessa say, I believe Gafan benefited with your scholarship. I am proud of you, Brother Patrick, for being 2 for 4 years old. My people, why is the essence? My man, the truth, when you say the bad thing, I say, why people are always like that? It's better to be crucified and be move on. Let me let you know today, the life we live, don't learn to correct the mistakes. You make mistakes, work on them, move on. But you make mistakes, you worry about it. What's that? Anytime you think about not making mistakes, you will not succeed. I'm telling you. So as you're moving, when it comes, embrace it. Challenges will come, embrace it and move on. If situation knock you down, boom, and you lie down, the only thing for hard to lie down on your back, the fact that you can look up, you can get up. Situation will come your way and rest you and knock you down. Situation should not knock you face down. For hard you lie down on your back. If you can look up, you will get up. Move on. Julius, he say, Patrick, continue to push the agenda. Yes. Thank you, my brother. Protect your integrity. Oh, yes. Money is not all to lie. Put the interest of your country first. That's all I say to people. I say, if I never have integrity, I wouldn't have been respected locally and internationally. I'm very proud to be who I am. Even in Liberia, imagine. Oh, what are in the car people gossiping about me? Because I have come from giving strong press statement. I was in the car, only all about the camera just talking. I just sitting down. The man talking. He say, the man get car, government brother, man. You see the car about Ryan. I was in the car. Imagine. After the man hate me and everything, I go in the car, squeeze up. 1 5 I know. At the end of the day, guess what happened? I was like, when he put me down to E Junction, I'm going out. I said, my man, I'm your cousin. You see me, I come and stop car again. You don't know people, you just talk. So stop. He said, oh, I'm going to have to how we roll. We'll continue to talk. Which store do you go? Oh man, my nephew calling me, man. Y'all give me please call me back, man. Please call me in like 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes. Yeah? Okay. He said, which church do you attend? I attend the Restoration Baptist Ministries. If you want to know about revolutionary teaching, and go there, you will get the message. You know, I respect Reverend Johnson so much, and he doesn't take into consideration your title. When you get there, you listen to what he has to say. You either accept it or you move on your own. So, Mephilia Clark Kennedy, that is the church I worship. I'm very proud to be a Baptist. Patrick, can I have your number after the show? Johnson Emmanuel, yeah, inbox me. Johnson Emmanuel, inbox me. Yeah, I'll give you my number. Now, what will be for good reason? Yeah, inbox me. Yeah, text me. And then I'll look at the thing. Ellis Cooper, so true, brother. Oh, Charlie David was he? Yeah, I used to go there. The people there, I used to get them hard and to gender ministry. Cottington business. Oh no, it can be easy. You see me knocking their door. Anyway, I'm a Firestone sister. Yeah. Can I send my greetings to my two beautiful sisters in that place? Ambula Mame is doing well for the Noka, that is the National Oil Company of Liberia. They are doing their corporate social responsibility. Oh yeah, the Noka honor Robert Sally is different from the Noka honor this current leadership. You know, I saw the guy in Grand Bassa County. I saw them in Bon County. They were in Grand Cayman County, and they are doing extremely well. But Amula Mame, and you are doing good. And but we need to talk more, my brother. Magnus Tamalobo, watching from Phonex. Oh, the man called Magnus, Tamalobo. Hapo. He said, Bio, he said, watching you from Berlin, Germany. Oh, my dear brother, thank you. Amos Johnson, thank you. Amos Nyakun, he said, Patrick, you are strong and high-headed boy. But what I admire more about you is that you are fearless speaker. Oh, yeah. The man pull it wrong, he said, you high when you are consistent, he said, you are high. If you are not in leadership, and you are straightforward, they say you high. When you are a leader and you execute public policy to the letter, they say you bad, you wicked. You know, some of you don't let to be disciplined. You know, and I always say to people, I say, I don't know what I'm about doing security. There's a guy who used to be at the Carahan School from I think Lawrence Tama. I know you who attended Carahan from 1996 to 1998. Calling Avin Day. That boko. The man used to punish his own girlfriend. He punished the entire senior class. He was a senior student. Principal manner. We need to be disciplined, my people. Joyce Halowanga. It's good seeing you. Josiah, he said, Trustatious Fire Junior. All I need now is Talo Kuyongpa is either the wife or a relative of the late Kuyongpa. Thank you, Mama, for joining us. I appreciate you so much. James, he say, I'm watching you from Philadelphia, USA. Thank you. Darren Doma is watching me. Thank you. It's a double F Kaba. He say Friday is better for me. Oh yeah, that's true. Emilia S. Kuya has joined us. He say go sleep. Oh, they say I'm gonna go sleep. Oh yeah, okay. Somebody, I'm not sleeping now. So you pastor? I'm not pastor. I'm not pastor. In fact, let me complete the music, sir. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yahweh, Yahweh, be a man. Yahweh, Yahweh. He said, "Van to Banya." He said, "Patrick, run across." He said, "Run across you speaking live. Don't know much about you, but you are speaking major fact. So I am listening. Which party or president do you support in this election?" I don't support no political party, but I stand with the opposition. Send your fire again. Lansana Pode say, "Patrick, can you please tell us some of your comrades that benefited from We Are Scholarship money?" Oh, I know about Hafiz Sano. I know about Stephen Labla. I know about Besakova. And maybe I can give you more. I'm talking about from Portugal. Yeah, I'm talking about from Portugal. That one when they laugh, forget it. I will come for them. Say because Pasikia has known us from Texas to USA. Say because it's commonly known as Waiting Up. Amen. Don't go that way. CDC. Hey. Some of you, I'm warning you. You want to say something, papa, don't go around that man. The man is informed, you can just watch him. But the good thing about him here, brother, is that hey, no, he again, you know the party, but not try his brother. You try his brother, you go for it. The great people, it's a pleasure meeting you, man. Mohammed David Dukley say, what is your opinion about those that are calling for Islamic holiday? Should they be giving Muslim? Yeah, the man asked a good question. Muslim holiday in the Republic of Liberia. Like I always said, the national legislature is a place for decision making. They make laws. For me personally, the Constitution is already clear that no religion should have preference over any other thing. So let's go by the Constitution. That's all. Instead of making law, we should be thinking about how we can do on that, how we can respect the Constitution. So for me, in this direction, as a human rights defender that subscribes to the tenets of democracy and the rule of law, I will appreciate that what the Constitution says will go by it. No religion must be superior over any other person. Yes, you can go in one of it and say, all of y'all will pray today, 10 o'clock. No. So what we see on Sunday, it just like, people say we'll not go there, but it's not. For me, the Constitution must be respected. That's what the Constitution says. I stand on the side of the Constitution. That's all. So in acting laws for other holiday, the other holiday, suppose we have in the traditional people who come and say, we do want on a holiday to put people in the bush and to bring us. So what you do? So instead of making law, let's be thinking about how we can minimize those laws. So the Constitution has already spoken about that. The Constitution says no religion should have absolute control over any other person. The Christian or the Muslim or the free thinker, all must subscribe to the Constitution. That's all. You saw when the people came, they say, Saturday, no car should run. Gabriel Smith said, no, it's wrong. You can't say, look, on Saturday, the SDA people, they go to church. So what you do? You stop them from going to church. Cars should not move from in the morning. That's one. They took it from that. That was what we call advocacy. I am really enjoying you, my brother. Oh, thank you, my dear Stephen. Shadow Dixon, I appreciate you. Vanny, FCC, Patrick, Guya. Yeah, that's true. Bobby Wills, he say, I am watching you from Philadelphia. I appreciate all of you guys. Well, what I can tell you now is, I believe in that God is always good. God is always good. He's always good to me. And the Holy Ghost fire. Oh yes. Send your Abubakar Ba. And Abubakar Ba is the policy analyst for Capital for Change as a consultant. He's currently on the ticket of the CDC, ensuring that he articulates the views of the CDC. And he's a perfect use of condensed milk. Only some of you who understand, he loves condensed milk. But here, and there are two, Abubakar Ba and former SRO at the University of Liberia, Kefala Kane. Hey guys, they love condensed milk. Perfect use of condensed milk. Condensed. We call him condensed. He say, Van took my buyer. He say, hey, Patrick. Okay, I read this. Lansana for the Patrick, can you please tell us some of your comrades? Okay, I mentioned that already. Bobby Wills, and Zuo Taylor has joined us. Zuo Taylor, aka Baba Yofwe, is the president, not president, but executive director for Youth One Watch Liberia. Are you following campaign person in Liberia? Yes, I'm following Lasana for
As we give you praise, Jehovah is
Oh yes, well guys, we are about to wrap this show, and
send down fire, Jehovah. Send down fire. Let's go to put them.
Oh yes.
Thank you, Jesus. Merci, Jesus. Merci, Jesus. Amen, amen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate all of you guys for asking some of the questions. Some of the tough questions I expected to be asked. You're not asked the question, everybody. But anyway, I can't force you to ask. But I want to say thank you to all of you guys for being so good to me. Some of you who are praying for me. And I appreciate all of you. It's not easy. But we pray that the Almighty God will bless us. And He will give us the opportunity for us to work together. All hail Liberia shall rise again. This is the only country that we have. We cannot be deported from according to our law. And Liberians, do not be afraid of challenges in life. The fact that you can fall and you look up, you can stand up. And let's try to build our country with ideas. Let's try to be innovative. The country in vision, it can only be built with ideas when people listen to each other. We may say some foolishness, but the fact of the matter, if you give us the opportunity to be heard, then of course we can move. So Zuo Taylor, all of you, Victoria, thank you. All of you guys who have joined us, let God bless you. They say, what is our faith now that the righteous of our people will think? Well, we can tell Prince Car, but God bless you, and God bless the Republic of Liberia. See you again tomorrow.